What's up K-poppers? Welcome to Hey K-popping, and today I'll be popping the corn on my 2020 K-pop predictions. So without any delay, let's get into the microwave. First off, I think Blackpink will come back once this year again, or probably twice, if we're lucky. I don't think we'll get that much from them in 2020, seeing as they have been leaving one song a year. Their best year was their debut year. After that, I'm not exactly sure what happened to their songwriter and producer. I think if the Black Label or YG will give them freedom to try their hand at writing and producing, they might have a chance. Secondly, I think a company or two will drop a new group or artist. In 2019, there was a good amount of debut, especially from the big three, and because of this, I don't think any of them will be generating any new artists, but smaller companies or medium companies might, hopefully with new concepts or non-generic songs. Surprised to me to find out that JYP Entertainment, one of the big three, has a new group he's looking to debut. Damn, am I shocked. Seeing as how he debuted at Z in 2019 and Stray Kids in 2018, I don't see why I should be surprised by this anymore. Apparently it's a new girl group, I think. Hopefully they're good. Honestly, he never really disappoints. Thirdly, I predict that Twice will come back about 4 times or more, whether Japanese or Korean, but I have a feeling there will be some amazing songs and their fan base might get bigger. Twice in 2019 was a force to be reckoned with. They overall are a force to reckon with, seeing as how they constantly make hits after hits. I'm not saying the overall albums were great, just mostly their title songs, and I see a window of improvement in the future. I'd be rather disappointed if JYP doesn't live up to my expectations for them this new year. Fourthly, I think there will be about 2 disbandments and or 2 people leaving the industry. I think there might end up being past reveals and others that will aid in this, since it seems people like messing up K-pop stars' lives. In 2019 there was so much members leaving or dying or disbandments. It was honestly a lot to handle, but for some weird reason I think this might become a more prominent thing in the future. Fifth, someone else will be caught in a huge scandal. With the rate at which scandals are being revealed, I doubt this won't happen. It seems more and more people are finding out important facts or digging up dirt on what K-pop stars are doing in their free time, and in 2019 it was amazing. I never expected so much could come out of the 2 YG scandals that occurred, but damn was I surprised. The impact it has on the company has already begun to be felt, and that is why I'm not looking for much from them this new year. Not to mention the Produce 101 or 48 scandals. I'm dead. Hahaha. This greatly affected IZ*ONE and X1 as fans don't want to support them anymore. I think it's a bit sad. Sixth, I think BTS might not have a comeback, or even if they do, it'll be epic and long, to keep armies at bay for them to go off to military service. As you know, it's mandatory for Korean men to do military service for at least 1 year, unless you had advanced Korea or popularized Korea in some way, and for that you might be excused. BTS did this a bunch, but they still wanted to take part. Honestly, I think it shapes them a lot better and gives them a more mature mindset after they leave. Probably if Seungri did it with the other Big Bang members, he wouldn't have ended up in the Burning Sun scandal. Anyways, I thought they would have had a second comeback in 2019, but it made me realize that probably this prediction might be the case. I hope they come back before they leave though. I really want a new album. Am I the only one that realized that you don't just listen to BTS's title song? You listen to the whole album because of how good they are. I have never found a group that constantly makes amazing albums that is a banger throughout. I'm proud to call myself an ARMY. Seventh, I think K-pop on a whole might become much more popular and world recognized. I think there will be an even more acceptance of the culture and music next year. As we all know, K-pop is pretty ridiculed in certain countries, especially in mine. The culture is completely denied and they judge before even hearing a proper K-pop song. As soon as I introduce certain songs they say it's not bad. You know why it become a not bad? Because K-pop on a whole is really good and people just fail to realize that. The dances, the outfits, the performances, the songs themselves, it's all so beautiful and amazing. I'm shocked people don't like it more. There is legitimately every genre in K-pop. I predict that Somi and everyone under the black label will suffer a bit of defeat next year. As I have said earlier, either they'll come back stronger than ever or their company's problem will kill them softly. It seems like it's going to be a tough year. I say it might affect them because YG affected Somi's debut because he wanted to keep fans' eyes away from the scandals and more on the music. She wasn't prepared properly at all and was pushed to release something that could have been great. I only hope some of these predictions are only guesses cause half of it sounds like what 2019 has given us, which is overall catastrophe and mayhem. I also predict that there might be more dating scandals. As we know, dating in K-pop is pretty limited and slightly frowned upon, but Dispatch has a record of knowing everything and they seem to always release a new couple at the start of every year. Anyone remember Jennie and Kai? Hahaha, I thought so. On another note though, can we all just recognize how much Stray Kids have done since their debut? I mean, the boys has so many songs released in the span of 2 years. They seem like they'll catch up on BTS's discography really soon and it's only been 2 years. They write their own songs and members help in making the choreography. I mean 25 songs in just 1 year? That's a lot. Overall I think 2020 will be the start of something new for K-pop. It's a whole new decade. Let's leave shit in 2019 and get better for the upcoming years. If you want, you can comment your predictions or thoughts you've had on K-pop and its future. That's all for today's Fresh Corn Popping. See you in the next video. P.S. Don't forget to like and subscribe and tell me if I should still release my thoughts on Red Velvet Psycho SBS stage. Bye.